In Blankenbaker, floodwaters were so high that residents were seen using small rowboats. With river levels expected to reach record highs, many homes are just a few blocks away from rising waters. Some residents fear they may not be able to return home once the water recedes. Although flooding is a recurring problem in Kentucky, evacuation remains the only safe option each time it occurs. Post that electrical equipment used to pump water from the river had to be shut down due to the flooding, and that the city was now relying on water storage tanks. Widespread flooding in central and western Kentucky has led to numerous road closures.
Oh, they're gonna fucking flood the ranch.
On April 17th, reporters reported that there was a heavy rainstorm in the area of Padhamthani province, especially Bankutty subdistrict, Banklang subdistrict, Wing district. There was flooding on the road in front of Punthat Market, causing difficulty for people waiting to get on the bus and causing traffic jams because the water could not drain quickly
By Vietnam, a series of houses, boats, and machinery were gradually swallowed up and submerged by the floodwaters.
Along with the awning and roof of the garage of Mr. Sayanapko, advisor to the mayor of Ban Clang Subdistrict Municipality, which were also damaged by the storm.
Over the weekend, more than 22 million residents in Beijing were urged to remain indoors as powerful windstorms swept across northern China, marking one of the most severe weather events in the region in the past decade. The intense winds, which reached speeds of up to 150 miles per hour,
From asking the people in front of Punthat Market, they said that the road in front of Punthat Market will flood like this every time it rains because the water cannot drain fast enough.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hayyakumullah mutabi'in kiram.
They don't know what the Padhamthani Highways Department is doing. In front of the PTT gas station opposite Punthat Market, there is flooding on the road surface.
140 kilometers per h in some areas, uprooted trees, disrupted transportation, closed major tourist attractions, and led to the cancellation of thousands of flights and trains.
The weather system responsible for 5 consecutive days of heavy rain is expected to ease by Monday. However, as of Sunday, many areas in the state were still dealing with road closures, rising waters, and mass evacuations.
This dramatic shift in weather is attributed to a powerful cold vortex system that originated in Mongolia, dragging icy air masses across vast parts of northern and central China. The China Meteorological Administration, CMA, reported that the cold vortex triggered an extreme drop in temperatures, fierce gusts of wind, and dangerous dust storms.
لقد فاجأ هذا الطقس العاصفة المفاجئة للمواطنين وما تسببت عاصفة البلد في إتلاف المحا.
There are a lot of oil stains floating out. It smells like diesel fuel. The people have informed the gas station, but the gas station said there is no leak. They are worried that the water will dry up and the oil stains will remain, which could be dangerous.
Beijing. The impact of the storm stretched well beyond Beijing. Winds spread across other northern provinces, including Hebei, Shandong, Shanxi, and China's Inner Mongolia region. The strong gales forced the temporary shutdown of highways, railway lines, and air traffic across multiple cities.
The mayor of Frankfurt announced a curfew from 8 p.m. Sunday to 6 a.m. Monday. He urged residents in flood-prone areas to evacuate and reminded everyone to continue conserving water.
पूरे एक हाथ में एक ही आ रहा है मुश्किल से.
Advisor to the mayor of Ban Klang Subdistrict Municipality, gave an interview that at 5 p.m., there was a heavy rainstorm and strong winds that caused damage to shops, flooded streets, toppled billboards, and even the awnings of his own house damaged.
Photos from across the Cincinnati and northern Kentucky region show the severe extent of flooding. Even though the rain has stopped, the National Weather Service stated that the flood warning for the Ohio River at Cincinnati remains in effect until further notice.
इस्लामाबाद में शायद कोई ऐसी गाड़ी नहीं है जो बच गई हो. ये इस साइज के ओले थे जो अभी इस्लामाबाद में पड़े हैं और हमें actually honestly yaqeen.
In the evening in the area of Ban Huai Phai Kui, No Nung Wan Subdistrict, Nongchong District, Uthai Thani Province, causing people to flee in panic. The storm ended with the force of the winds blowing away. Most houses had their roofs blown off, damaging more than 20 houses. Revealed that the summer storm damaged 2 school buildings. The Pratham 6 classroom building, which had almost completely blown off its roof, making it impossible to hold classes.
Notified by Saturday morning, meteorologists confirmed that some observation stations recorded wind speeds close to or exceeding historical records for April, going back to 1951. The CMA stated that the most violent winds were expected during the daytime on April 12th, especially in Beijing and neighboring provinces. The meteorological disturbance also prompted alerts in South Korea and Japan, where similar systems were predicted to affect western coastal regions.
On April 16th, Islamabad was hit by a sudden and violent hailstorm, one that turned ordinary neighborhoods into disaster zones within minutes. Golf ball-sized hailstones came crashing down, tearing through rooftops, shattering windshields, damaging solar panels, and blanketing the ground in ice.
The other building, which is a sports equipment storage room and a school building on the ground floor, had its roof blown off almost entirely. Several large trees fell inside the school. No students were injured. Including possible lightning in some areas. The weather will be hot in the north, northeast, and central regions. People in the aforementioned areas are asked to be careful of the dangers of thunderstorms and strong winds that may occur.
Residents described the eerie experience of living through the windstorm. Yang Bobo, a postgraduate student studying finance in Beijing, said Friday night's winds were so intense, they wailed like ghosts and howled like wolves. A glass door at her university was dislodged and shattered due to the wind pressure. I didn't go out last night since I value my life, she shared via text messages. On social media, many netizens expressed concern for food delivery workers who continued operating in the hazardous weather.
Sea will be about 1 meter high. In areas with thunderstorms, the waves will be higher than 2 meters. People in the southern region are advised to be careful of the dangers of heavy rain and accumulated rain, which may cause flash floods, especially on hillsides near waterways and lowland.
What began as an ordinary afternoon quickly became a nightmare, as torrential rain, powerful winds, and a barrage of hail pounded the capital and its twin city, Rawalpindi. According to the Pakistan Meteorological Department, the storm struck hardest in sectors E11, F6, F8, G8, and I9.
In weather like this, we can choose not to order delivery. It's too hard for them, one Weibo user wrote. The storms also disrupted recreational and sporting events. A half marathon scheduled for Sunday in Beijing, which featured humanoid robots racing against human competitors to showcase China's technological innovations, was postponed. Citywide soccer matches were also rescheduled. According to the CMA, strong winds and sandstorms are relatively common in northern China during spring.
On April 16, 2025, a storm hit Meifahuan District, Chiang Rai Province, causing large trees to fall across the road, which is the main route to the Meifahuan Sub-District Administrative Organization, Meifahuan District Office, and Meifahuan Police Station.
Don't forget to subscribe to our channel to stay informed about the latest developments.